Today it's April 10th, and we will continue our reading of Mark chapter 14. Jesus before the council. They took Jesus to the high priest's home where the leading priests, elders, and the teachers of the religious law had gathered. Meanwhile, Peter followed him at a distance and went right into the high priest's courtyard. There he sat with the guards, warming himself by the fire. Inside, the leading priests and entire high council were trying to find evidence against Jesus so they could put him to death. But they could not find any. Many false witnesses spoke against him, but they contradicted each other. Finally, some men stood up and gave this false testimony. We hear him say, I will destroy this temple made with human hands, and in 3 days I will build another made without human hands. But even then, they did not get their stories straight. Then the high priest stood before the others and he asked Jesus, Well, aren't you going to answer these charges? What do you have to say for yourself? But Jesus was silent and made no reply. Then the high priest asked him, Are you the Messiah, the Son of the Blessed One? Jesus said, I am. And you will see the Son of Man seated in the place of power at God's right hand and coming on the clouds of heaven. Then the high priest tore his clothing to show his horror and said, Why do we need other witnesses? You have heard this blasphemy. What is your verdict? Guilty, they all cried. He deserves to die. Then some of them began to spit at him, and they blindfolded him and beat him with their fists. Prophesy to us, they jeered, and the guards slapped him as they took him away.